Keep an eye on your world on this Monday morning. Outrage over the deaths of 6 Israeli hostages taken by Hamas. They've sparked protests in Israel and here in the U.S.
And one Israeli-American hostage was among those killed. His family has ties to our area. CBS News' Carissa Lawson joins us live from New York right now with how those killed are being remembered and the mounting pressure to end the war. Good morning, Carissa.
There is definitely mounting pressure. Good morning. President Joe Biden said in the statement he was devastated and outraged by the news that one Israeli-American hostage was among those killed. But protesters are showing the world that words are not what this war needs any longer. It's action to put an end to the killings on both sides.
Clashes between protesters and police in Tel Aviv overnight as thousands took to the streets in Israel to demand a ceasefire and hostage deal. The massive protests erupted after Israel announced that it had recovered the bodies of 6 hostages in Gaza who were taken by Hamas on October 7th. Israeli officials say they believe the hostages were killed shortly before military forces arrived to rescue them. An outpouring of grief at the funeral of hostage Almog Sarusi. His mother saying, "My beloved son, how we hoped and prayed to see you again." Israeli-American Hirsch Goldberg Poland was also one of the 6 hostages killed. His parents addressed last month's Democratic National Convention.
Hirsch, if you can hear us, we love you.
In New York on Sunday, the families of other hostages called on President Joe Biden to help get a deal.
None of this had to happen.
Over the weekend, the president told reporters he's optimistic that a deal can still be reached. He and Vice President Kamala Harris also spoke to the Goldberg Poland family to express condolences. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned that those who killed the hostages do not want a deal, and he vowed to do everything to make sure the atrocities are not perpetrated again. Israel and Hamas agreed to brief pauses in fighting to allow for UN polio vaccinations, but strikes continue in Gaza, and violent clashes have also picked up in the West Bank.
Besides the protests, there is now a general strike in Israel, and it's led to closures across the country. Municipal services in several Israeli districts were disrupted today, including the country's main international airport. Israelis proving that they are doing anything they can to force their prime minister into negotiating a ceasefire deal with Hamas. Back to you.
Carissa, thank you so much.